Welcome to YGQWDHA. You got questions, we don't have answers. I'm here with my special guest, Derek. I don't know your middle name, liar.
No, hey.
We're here with some breaking news and some questions that I don't know about. Hopefully this time the phone doesn't ring.
Hopefully. But the breaking news from this weekend is comes from Sunday morning in the Metrodome, or I should say in Minnesota, and the Metrodome collapsing. We're here to express our opinions about the dome after the collapsing and what the Minnesota government should do with the dome after this collapse happened, like talk about rebuilding or whatever. Your thoughts?
If you make a stadium, forget the roof, especially for football. It's the North. Whoever idea, the president of the NFL should have known that. No more stadiums, you bastards.
Agree on that point.
It's gonna snow. Pussies.
Yeah. But another thing is, Detroit Field, over in Detroit, Ford Field, yeah, they play in there, but you know what? Yes, it is a dome. And I think all NFL teams should have to get used to the weather that they play around. There's a reason why you play down there. If you're a team that plays down in Florida, and then you have to come play up north, well, too bad. If the weather starts getting cooler down in Miami, then you come up here and play in Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota, if they didn't have domes on their stadiums.
You're screwed.
Yeah, you're screwed then.
Go to a different dome.
Exactly. Quit the domes. Quit the domes. It's north, snow. Get used to it.
Also, they moved the game to, you said Detroit.
Yes, Detroit.
Yeah, they have a dome. Who cares if they have a dome? Go to Green Bay, it's closer.
Exactly.
Save some money.
My opinion about the Metrodome collapsing, like, it looked more like when it caved in, it looked more of like a tarp actually caving in, not no roof caving in from all the snow. What I think, or what we actually both think in consideration to this, they should not build really, or when they rebuild it, build it cheaper. If it's cheaper to fix it, then fix it. But if it's cheaper, just get a whole new dome on it, then go with that, because make it out of more, make it actually steel, or make it some type of material that's tougher to cave in than just that tarp, with just that tarp underneath it for insulation.
Or forget the dome. You don't need a roof, damn it.
And then, on to our next question. This one's about girls, CJ. This one's about girls, actually. What do you like about girls' personality or their body more? And this is from Dalton, from Wisconsin.
That's a tough decision. I know you people, women out there, they're going to be pissed if I said body. But I'm not even kidding. It is a in-between statement, like half and half, but more like 80-20. 80 towards the personality side and 20 towards the body.
There you go. Kind of say with me, yeah, a girl needs personality and a new body. I don't care if you think I'm a dick for saying that. But more the personality side, because if their personality fits your personality, then you're more likely to have a good match of hooking up, or more chance of having a friendship and becoming good friends.
Yeah, you think.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Alright, all for that.
Next question.
What is your favorite professional wrestling company and backyard wrestling company?
Right now you're probably thinking, oh, ooh, we like wrestling, you're fucking pussies. Well, you're right, on 20% of that. I am a pussy. I am what I eat, alright? But anyways, wrestling, it's a good sport/entertainment, but if you go to Japan, that's where the big money is, wrestling-wise. Japan is more on the sports side. They appreciate the sport more. That's why a lot of people are in Japan. That's why if you see people from WWE, they don't go to TNA, they go to Japan. Hulk Hogan did it. Andre the Giant, Brock Lesnar before he got sued, because he literally was the next big thing. But otherwise, in my opinion, it's a mix between TNA and CCW for half and half for the wrestling company. Backyard wrestling company, I'm not going to go balls out here and go with my company, but I'm going to go with, I don't know, ESW, Texas, baby.
There you go. Well, like I said, I'm part part of this backyard wrestling that we do here every spring, summer, and fall. But I don't really watch any highlights on YouTube, so I don't really have a favorite one. But my favorite professional wrestling would have to be WWE or TNA for simple reasons, because WWE, I know it's fake and stuff, but it's like they say, it's entertainment. It's entertainment every Monday nights from 9 Eastern Time, 8 Central. Sometimes they start early at 7 for a 3-hour event, like tonight for the Slams, which we will get to later in the show. And also for the wrestling, a lot of hot divas on the show. Don't get me wrong. And
Fellas,
there you go. How about them twins?
how about that? How about the twin magic?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm not sure if you're done, but also, we know it's fake. Or the words WWE, it's scripted. Whatever. It is predetermined. It's scripted, fake, whatever you like to call it. But they have to go to school and be able to do this. If you weren't able to do this, you could land things wrong, easily break your neck. Some of those injuries are real. Like the blood, depends on where it's from. They either cut themselves, they have blood capsules also, or if it's like from their mouth, they put blood packets in there. I saw a rep give it to Mr. Kennedy when he was in WWE, but now he does Mr. Anderson in TNA.
Yeah. There you go. And on to this next question. I have a 4-question list from I don't know what it's called.
Let me see. Researcher. It's, you know, researcher
from Harper, Wisconsin.
as well.
Sorry, this guy typed up a fuck up name, so I couldn't help it. What is your favorite actor or actress?
Tough decision.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey for comedy, action. I would say Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Actress, Megan Fox. Yeah.
Oh, got me in this one, huh?
Yeah, Megan Fox, and I don't know. I would say Kim Kardashian, but then I realized she's not an actress. She's just a big fucking bitch.
There you go. Way
Getting
to put
herself
that
into
in.
reality TV. It's only real if it happens to you.
Alright, I would say my favorite actor, Adam Sandler. Yes.
You ever see his 8 Crazy Nights?
Oh, yes, I have.
Pretty good.
Well,
I was
it's
watching it a couple days ago.
Like they say, Mel Brooks is the funniest Jew alive. Yeah, I would have to replace that with Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's career jumps back to the mid-90s, late 90s when he did his movies Billy Madison and The Waterboy, which really got his career started, and the latest movies came out with was actually Grown Ups.
That's pretty good. I have that at home.
Yeah, which came out earlier this year on DVD, I should say, actually earlier in the last couple months. And with my actress, I have to say, I have to agree with CJ over here, Megan Fox. Not just because all the guys follow her and everything, but she has great acting roles sometimes. Like her best acting role out of everybody saying is actually her acting role in Eminem's video featuring Rihanna, "Love the Way You Lie."
Good song.
Yes, great song, by the way. Also, she had a pretty good actually performance in the Transformers movies.
It's like she's not going to be in the third one.
Yes, that is a disappointment.
For
all you fans out there, Transformers series, sales are probably going to go down, sadly, because Fox is not going to be in there, and the lady they replaced him with just looks fucking hideous to me. But that's just me.
Sorry to stop you. Back to actors. You said Adam Sandler. No offense to Adam Sandler, but I'm not sure if you corrected it or what, but funny people, it's funny for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That's all right. Seth Rogen, he's in that movie. You as the Green Hornet does not work. You are not an action star. You're a fat comedian, whatever. Gabriel Iglesias would be a better action star than you.
Well, yeah, back to Megan Fox. I don't know if I said it, but also her later performances, like last year and actually earlier this year, Jennifer's Body coming out last year. And Jonah Hex coming out this year.
I have that at home.
Jonah Hex? Yeah. Jennifer's Body, well, it was kind of disappointing, but it was more for, like, showing her sex appeal for all the males out there.
How gruesome she can be in a horror movie.
Yeah. And all the males out there that really are attached to her. Also, in Jonah Hex, yeah, her role, they say, is it is actually, it says she's a main character, but it's actually kind of a minor role. She only shows up probably for a total of like a half an hour. The movie shows up about 10 minutes in the, like the first quarter, and then the last like quarter of the movie she shows up in like the action part at the end.
But that's like with it was less than half an hour though, but like with Megan Fox and Jonah Hex. But in the movie Expendables, that's like I heard or I saw it. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in there and Bruce Willis for like one scene. That's it.
Yeah.
And also that's the same thing. I heard that in Terminator Salvation, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the reason that he wasn't there. He was one of the bosses, like the main evil guy boss.
Yeah, that's true.
Robot at the end.
That is true. All right. On to our next question. It is, what is your favorite movie of all time?
Mine would be, I've heard from some people it's bad, heard from other people it's good. Mine's Trick or Treat. I'm a big horror fan, but also I'm in a sort of, not a variety right now. I'm like kind of my own movie critic. I want to see what it is like, what it's like for myself. If someone tells me it's bad, I'm gonna see it anyways.
Yeah, I kind of take the opinions on some people too. Some movies I actually don't watch because I hear they're bad, but some I've seen. Like Haunting in Connecticut, people said it was bad, but it was actually pretty scary at some points from my perspective. But my favorite movie, I'm gonna say, it came out a couple years ago, but Sex Drive. Comedy that came out, and you didn't see it?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It
was pretty good. The only thing I didn't really get is how he just wanted to drive to Kentucky Tennessee just for sex. I understand, like, he wants to get laid. Because his brother's making fun of him, thinks he's gay and all that, but
and then you realize, like, his brother's gay.
Yeah, at the end you find that out, but the thing is though, like, he drives all that way and finds out they're car thieves and yeah, blah blah blah, and ends up, getting together with his best friend gets together with him, and then they get laid. New Year's Eve they actually get laid for the first time. By the way, Amanda Crew does a great job in that movie. But at the end, as you see him you take and see at New Year's Eve. At New Year's Eve, they're making out, actually just got done having sex, and then all of a sudden you see his brother come outside and throw a firecracker, and then the end shows up. Pretty good. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool though when they're having sex, but then you get to see some action. But on to our last question of this section. What is the latest movie you've seen? Like most recent.
Most recent, it's kind of tied. I don't remember that much. The last that I remember is probably Jennifer's Body.
Yeah. Most recent coming out that I've seen is actually what the hell is it called? I've seen it this weekend. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Is it good?
It was actually pretty stupid. It was like stupid, but it was funny at the same time. Like some parts.
So it's like a 1 to 10.
It was super bad.
Like 1 to 10 is like a 5.
Yeah, it's like in the middle, kind of like that. That's what I think of it. It was stupid. Like, it was stupid, like the setup of how it was just like a video game, kind of.
Speaking of video games, they made a video game for that.
Yeah.
The demo on PS3.
Wow.
It's like 36. It's not that much space to go. It's like an old Super Nintendo game or Nintendo NES, whatever. Yeah. But it's really crap too. Like, I was playing it, I'm like, this is fun for 1 second. I'm like, you beat up people by hitting the same ball, and it gets boring after a while.
No, like the thing I said, it was stupid but funny at the same time, like, because he has to defeat the 7 evil exes, and then every time he actually defeats one, they turn into a pile of quarters, and then every time he defeats one, like if you defeat the first one, he gets 1,000, and then he defeats the second one, he gets 2,000, and on until he gets 7,000, but then since he kills the last one, he gets 7 million score.
He must be rich, all 7 million quarters.
And for the last section part of our show tonight, we're going to close out on what we think the Slammies are predicted out tonight on Raw, starting at 7 o'clock, a special